The sad truth is that not every pet lives in a home full of love and affection, even though that's exactly what they deserve. Rarely has that been more obvious than in Dallas, Texas, when animal rescuers made a startling discovery: a shivering dog abandoned on the side of a road in 20-degree weather. A woman named Leslie Huilas had been working with the Underdog Project to feed stray dogs in the area when she spotted the poor pup trying to keep warm in a crate she'd left out earlier. He was apparently left in an area where dogs were commonly abandoned by their owners. It was a remote part of Dallas that didn't see much traffic, so people often thought they could get away with leaving their animals there. The dog, a 2-year-old Shar-Pei mix who was later named Benny, had a deep gash on his left and it seemed like he had given up all hope. Leslie documented his rescue in a Facebook post. "Benny is on an IV as he is completely dehydrated, weak and starved," she explained. X-rays were taken of Benny's leg and chest. That wasn't all she found that day, though. Perhaps most shocking of all was that Leslie discovered another abandoned pup within feet of Benny. It was clear this second dog, whom they named Betty, were friends, and she refused to leave her injured pal. The team couldn't believe it. The looks on the dogs' faces when they were found was simply heartbreaking. Leslie immediately contacted Rescue Dogs Rock NYC for help. When we discovered Benny in the box in critical condition, there was another dog next to him who we suspect had been living in this area unprotected for weeks, freezing to death right beside Benny, a spokesperson for Rescue Dogs Rock NYC wrote on the group's Facebook page. Both of the animals were so hungry. There was an empty styrofoam food container lying a few feet from them, but the food was long gone. Rescuers had no idea how long it had been since either of them had a full meal. Benny needed immediate care, so the team at Rescue Dogs Rock NYC quickly arranged for him to be sent to a local veterinary emergency center, where he could promptly begin treatments to recover. His head is very swollen, and the medical staff is continuing to run tests to figure out why, Leslie detailed. As you can see, it cost the rescue close to $2,300 just for the night. Benny will get the very best care. But just because Benny's condition was more severe didn't mean that Betty was going to be left behind. Betty spent the night last night, safe and warm, never to be on the streets again, said Leslie. She will be transported to our Texas vet partner for a full medical workup, to make sure she's up to date on shots, altered, and there are no underlying medical issues that need to be addressed. Finally, Benny and Betty could make a full recovery. They were both in terrific hands, and the medical staff in charge promised to do everything they could to ensure that both animals never had to relive the horrible experience they went through.